Hey everybody, where's Wally here? Did America just land on the moon? Well, yes they did. And of course, poor old Adam has to do damage control. Now the IM-1 lands on the moon successfully and out comes the numpties with the nuh-uh aplenty. So what will it be today, Adam? Animations? Data screens? The lack of live streaming Ultra HD video with surround sound from 5 cameras simultaneously? Well, let's have a look at Adam and his fail.
America did it. They landed on the moon successfully by all accounts. Before we view the incredible footage that will no doubt back this historical moment in time, I just want to show you this. This is regarding the same spacecraft while it was supposedly on its way to the moon. It took 4 shots. And Arco here is highlighting the 4th shot, which shows a view of Australia, and I thought we'd check that out, which is this one here. And it is an incredible shot, but something's not quite right, is it? Australia seems to have expanded a massive amount on this globe Earth, and I'm struggling to see any of the bits of landmass. Bear with me.
Oh, so just a good old I don't understand what the camera shows fail. Well, that is classic Adam, and he indeed is struggling once again with landmasses from space. Namibia.
So please, if you're able to identify this bit of land that takes up this massive bit of the supposed spinning globe Earth, please can you let me know in the comments section, because I cannot find that landmass, as I've stated previously in the other video. And that's what I thought, because when I get Google Earth up and I sort of align Australia with the intuitive machine shot here, and you can see there's an obvious problem. Not only has Australia expanded massively, but you can't see any of the other bits of landmass around.
Indeed you can't, Adam, but how did you get Google Earth to show you that amount of Australia and Antarctica in the first place? Did you have to zoom out to do it, perhaps? You see, when I loaded up Google Earth and searched for Australia, as I'm sure you needed to do, I bet Google Earth showed you what it showed me, just Australia. And then you had to actually zoom back and raise the camera. But we know the IM-1 photo was taken only just after the translunar injection, as shown here by the SpaceX live stream. Let's have a look at something sensible.
And on your screen, as we wait to get some live views, you can see on your bottom right-hand screen the speed and the altitude of the Stage 2 vehicle, again, still carrying the IM-1 spacecraft. And there's that live view there. Again, this is a view from the second stage vehicle looking aft at our MVAC engine there. We are patiently waiting spacecraft separation here, just under a minute from now. And now that we have this live, perfect timing, we've got this great live view of the IM-1 lander right before it begins its 8-day journey to the moon. This is such an incredible view and very exciting that we have spacecraft separation coming up here in just a few seconds.
IM-1 Odysseus lunar lander separation confirmed.
Oh, that's so pretty, hey Adam. Lovely water displaying convexity upon its surface, and we did get here without any solid barrier, and there was no tower cranes involved either. So the launch was on the 15th at 6:05 UTC, and this stage separation was 48 minutes later after that. So the time here is almost 7 UTC, which is 1700 or 5 PM Brisbane time, which is what Himawari 8 uses. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a look at the image taken by the IM-1 and compare that to the Himawari 8 at the exact same time. And old mate Dave McKeegan did some magic stuff to de-fisheye the image too. So you can see all those clouds there, Adam. They matchy match, hey mate. So cool when cameras in space all see the same thing. Now, I even saw that the ISS was right there, but it was much closer to the surface and scooching along that cloud over the east coast of Queensland. So it was kind of hard to see anything distinct. Now there is one thing in that picture that Dave and I are sure you missed. Do you see it, Adam? Yup, the moon. Or is it the moon? Well, when I had a look at mooncalc, the moon should be directly over the Terminator. So that isn't the moon then, is it? Well, what is it? I reckon that's the SpaceX Stage 2 just tagging along. That's enough of Adam's fail. Now let's have a look how I failed this week. Well, there you go, mate. It's probably about as finished as I'm going to get it anyway. It actually looks pretty good, although it didn't really do the chamfers very much. I guess because I had a flat bit in it at the end of it. But I think I'll just hit that with a polish and that should look really, really good. Feels really good. I just got to thread it and put a bolt on it. Should be nice. Okay, I finally finished the holding mechanism. Wally's knob turned out pretty good, and I'm having to put a 3mm grub screw right through there to hold that, stop it spinning. That's the limiter there, that goes right through, and it puts a 3/8 out that side there, and another little bolt on the end there to stop it falling this way. Engaged, disengaged. Oops, this is the fourth go and still not getting anywhere. Oh man, I'm just going to have to give up on this one. Well, all you guys are fans of Wally's fails, you won't be disappointed. I was cutting this nice neat little shape out using a brand new 4mm end mill, and somehow or other, well, it's all gummied up, so you don't like cutting aluminium that much. It seems like it's dropped, jammed, moved sideways, dropped again, and ripped into my deck just a little bit. Oh dear, the adventures of Wally's fails yet again. So what I've done here now is I've changed the stepper motors to the maker base stepper motors with the pseudo closed loop stuff in them. I'm just going to give it a quick try out here. Go 100mm that way. Yeah, it works quite well. And if I come back 100mm, oh, that is so sweet. It fights you and then goes to where it's supposed to be. I like it. Yeah, so the maker base steppers remove the little step stick and put their own little connection in there. It's kind of neat the way they do it. So that just takes the step direction and a couple of voltage wires, up to the stepper. Of course, now I've got to try and protect these things from all of the aluminium dust that's floating around in here. So yeah, the little stepper board connects straight into the stepper and drives it. Works really well. Oh, looks like the ISS over here.